Grady's 80s. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites, 100.9 FM, K101. And as promised, we head to the phone now with Tom Wilson. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, Grady. How are you doing?
Excellent. And of course, you are the creator, and well, not the creator, your dad was, but you're the cartoonist for Ziggy.
Well, yeah, but I'm creating them every day, too.
That's true.
So, in a way, it's secondary, but yeah, I love it.
That is so cool. All right, first of all, we got to talk about your new book, Character Matters, which is out. It's coming out soon.
Yeah, I'm real excited about that. It's a kind of reflection back over the years on a lot of the character traits of Ziggy. We do a book every year. This one I'm really enjoying because we go back and pick some of the quintessential aspects of Ziggy and his character, and we bring them out.
And the book is called Character Matters, and a little bit later we're going to talk about a new company that you have called Character Matters. But first, let's go back to the origins. How did Ziggy come to be?
Well, Ziggy sort of decided when he was going to come in as far as how he developed, but one of the cool things about Ziggy that kind of sets him apart from a lot of other characters out there in comics is that he came from a whole different place. He came out of the greeting card industry, basically. The whole me-to-you communication thing. Dad, when he first came up with Ziggy, had met an art director of American Greetings and greeting card company, and had a lot of that background of a personal communicator. And because of that, I think, Ziggy really touched into a very personal part in a lot of people. He's one of the few characters, if you look in the strips, that actually interact or are aware of the reader themselves, too. So that makes it even more of a personal and intimate relationship.
And speaking of the personal, intimate relationship, I got to touch on some of the things that personally you guys have touched right into my life, and I'm sure a lot of people would have the same kind of story. But for example, you have one with Ziggy sitting on a roof, and the flooded water has come right up to his roof, and the radio is saying, "Had this been an actual emergency?" I mean, you guys have a way of reaching right into each individual person in America's life. It's great.
Well, and thank you, by the way. Thank you very much. And a lot of that's very subtle, but a lot of it's, everybody has, terrible things happen on a regular basis. Ziggy seems to have everything happen to him.
Yeah.
But it's never too negative. It's always a very positive reflection, and in broader terms, it's an inspirational thing. Ziggy's there having, gosh knows what happened to him every morning, and the next morning he's still there. He keeps coming back from it. So over the years, he's not so much a loser, but more of an inspirational little guy that people can wake up to and say, "Hey, Ziggy's still here. I think I can deal with a few things coming my way."
That's very true. How about the one where you have Ziggy saying, "Finally a show that reaches to me," and on the television is, "Who wants to just break even?" Perfect for me. That's right. And again, right into my living room right there.
Well, again, it's like, we all feel like we're just breaking even sometimes, but breaking even on a regular basis is a major accomplishment.
Exactly.
In the long haul. And so Ziggy's always there. He's personifying a lot of those things. And I think that's why people feel so close to him and why Ziggy's been around for 35 years now. He's tapped into something, or basically he personifies a character aspect of everybody. I couldn't do it if I didn't relate to him. I couldn't get up and write and draw him if he wasn't coming from something, very real inside me. And I have to do that to make sure that it touches a lot of people in the same way.
In 1987, you took over from your father as the artist for Ziggy. What was that like?
Well, it was like waking up and winning the lottery or something. It was a very gradual thing. I grew up with Ziggy. He was as a kid. I mean, he was sort of my successful younger brother. Yeah, Dad always liked him best, but both Mom and Dad were artists, so and I'd always loved to draw. So gradually, I got dragged into the business while Dad's sitting there at the dinner table drawing, and we're throwing ideas around. And I started doing a lot of writing over the years, and then penciling, and then finally to the point where I was doing Ziggy full time.
So it was a gradual thing, not just an instant lottery. Got it.
But I will say it's also, I'm sorry to interrupt, Grady, but it was also a wonderful dream come true for me. Dad is my idol when it comes to creativity and cleverness, and to be able to work with him was always a dream, and this was beyond my dream.
All right, let's real quick talk about Character Matters, the company. You guys
thanks.
Yeah, you guys have started a new company with a really cool idea. Tell me about it.
Well, we just put our sign. Our company is called Character Matters. We have a website, charactermatters.net, and the whole idea is to take all of the knowledge and acumen we've learned and the people that we work with to develop characters for businesses and brands, spokes characters. We believe best way in our philosophy, and it's working very well, is that you have to get to the true character of the business or the brand itself, and then create a character around that to bring it out. Because if it's something you believe, if it's an aspect of your business or your brand that you really feel passionate about, nothing communicates better than passion, and nothing more directly. So that's what we do. We take that and we create a character around it, and it's another dream come true and a perfect partner for Ziggy.
Well, there you go. And if you want to check out more about that, you can go to charactermatters.net. And also don't forget to go visit ziggy.com as well. Well, thanks for talking to us this morning, Tom.
Well, Grady, it's a pleasure. Thanks for talking.
It was a pleasure for me. Thank you very much.